Good evening and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Me, David the Beer Dad, back again for another shot at a beer review. Before I get on to the beer review, I've been done some bit of beer shopping today, getting some stock in for the next month's reviews. We'll quickly run through what I've bought and then we'll move swiftly on. I was in Asda in Birkenhead today and I bought a bomber bottle of Brewdog's Instamatic. This is their new white Indian Pale Ale of 4.5%. I bought a Badco Brewery, the off-tempo Dipper 3, the 1-19. I haven't seen it anywhere, it's £2.50 for 7.4% beer, not bad. Got myself a Lagunitas Daytime Session IPA. Now, I've reviewed the Daytime Ale, so if anyone can tell me if this is the same as the Daytime Ale, then I'll do a re-review. If it's not, then it's a session ale, a session IPA, sorry, then it's a brand new review when I get round to doing it. And I do like my Lagunitas, I must admit. Something just caught me eye there, doesn't matter. And finally, I've got a Black Sheep beer, and looks like Black Sheep are bursting out into the craft scene. This is the pineapple milkshake IPA. This weighs in at a 5.3. It says shocking. Yeah, 5.3. And again, got it out of Asda. Nice little can. That's what attracted me to it, was the can. So, there for future reviews. They're going to go in the fridge. This one I'm going to do is a Glen Affric beer. I'm going to Glen Affric on Friday. So the reviews this week, I'm going to try and do as many of the, get the rest of the Glen Affric stuff sorted that I've got. And then once I've been on Friday, I'll then make a decision on whether I should buy some more, because there's a couple more that have popped up on the website that seem quite interesting. And I want to kind of get a flavour when I go, see what they've got on tap. And then if they've got it on tap, I'll then buy the bottle or the can, and then we'll go from there. So this one is we're into the Barrel Age series now. And this is, I've got 4 Speyside and 3 Islay, all the other way round. So this one is a Speyside Barrel Aged Atomic Orange. Okay, this weighs in at 5.3%. All right. Most of the barrel aged stuff that I've had has been twice that, and maybe even sort of into the 6s and 7%. So I'm a little bit disappointed in the ABV of this, but you never know. This could be something fantastic. So Speyside Barrel Aged edition of our Blood Orange Pale Atomic Orange. 28 IBUs, and it's the usual Glen Affric logo. A little small can, small can. Best before this one is the 6th of March 20. So there's some there. Without further ado, let's pop a top and let's see what we've got. Hopefully we're not disappointed. I'm just wondering why you would barrel age an orange beer. But anyway, so beer in a glass, what have we got? We've got ourselves a cloudy, hazy orange beer. There's a lot of carbonation stuck to the side of the glass there. We've got half a finger of rapidly diminishing white head. It's sticking to the ball, sticking to the side of the glass like it's a tango. Okay. So, let's get a nose so we can smell. You can smell the whiskey, you can smell the barrel. There's a touch of orange coming through. But you can certainly smell that Speyside whiskey barrel aroma. It's quite nice. It's got a warming sensation in my nose. Okay, so it looks good, smells good. Let's get a taste. Okay, this body again, light, watery body, carbonation light, it just pops and goes. Let's go for a big taste. Cheers. Now you kind of get the whiskey, you kind of get it, but it disappears. Then you're left with a watery orange beer, like a semi-flat Tango or a Fanta. But I've still got the barrel aromas floating around inside my mouth. This could be something great. Do you barrel age an orange flavoured beer? Whiskey and juice, whiskey and orange. They don't kind of go together. This kind of works in a strange kind of way. It's just lacking punch, and that's the downside to this beer. It just lacks punch. It needs to be into the 6s and the 7s and maybe even the 8s, 9s. I'm pushing to the 10%. This needs to be a big boozy beer. Because it has. I think this is quite nice. And considering what I've had so far from these guys, I think this is probably these barrel age series could be what makes Glen Affric. If they're getting barrels, it doesn't say how long they're being kept for in the barrel. I would assume it's a year. But this has this and possibly the ones in the fridge have the ability to be great. They just need tweaking. They need the AVB punching up a little bit. They need a body. They need a bit more body to it, a bit more. Make it into give it a heavy body. Give it something like gloopy and thick. Make it into an imperial barrel-aged imperial stout with orange. That could work. As I say, this has got potential. It's not a bad beer. It's not fantastic. It's not a bad beer, and maybe the beers that I've had have been they've been set aside while they concentrate on stuff like this. Maybe they're walking before they can run. I quite like this beer. I would buy this beer again. Would I recommend it to friends? You know what? You're getting the whiskey flavour. So it's only 5.3%. So it feels, in the mouth, it feels like it's stronger. It feels like it should be into the 6s and the 7s and the 8s and the 9s. But it's not, obviously. Yeah. And you know what? I like this. This is the best one I've had from Glen Affric so far. So, wrap the review up. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a comment below. Okay? Go on the website and buy this. You can buy them in a series of 6. Pick them up, give them a taste. Let me know what you think. If you're watching for the first time and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. It's down there. Do that if you like the video. Do that if you don't. This is going to go into the recycle. Things are looking up here, and I'll see you on the next one. Hail the ale, happy drinking.